I just tried to plan and give a demo on my work experience. Totally, I'm having 13 years of experience in this IT industry, out of which I have been working as a developer for the past 8 years. And the next 4 years, I mean, next 4 to 5 years, I've been working as a technical lead, a support engineer, whatever it is. So I can work with coordinate and work with test engineers and support engineers, deployment engineers, and finally get into the production support and call. I mean, uh, call or ticket handling person. So I'm able to traverse across these peoples and I'm able to deliver those applications. So end of the day, I can say that I'm a application support engineer plus lead come whatever it is you can say. So even you can say as a scrum master or manager. So I try to elaborate from the developer perspective, try to understand the demo which I have tried to give you, we're able to understand. So I'm just having a uh, .NET. So the technology which I have supported most of the things will be of Microsoft technologies. So that I'm using front-end application MVC, Web API, and the SQL Server as a database, where middleware as a Web API, and front-end as a MVC application. Here I'm using as a thing, and throughout my experience, I've been working with the Microsoft technologies. Most of the things will be of .NET. So here I have taken two projects. Actually, the product is a single product, but the examples which I have given you as a two product project, one is a backend development and one is a front end development, and third one is a database development. I'm not considering a database development. Instead of that, I just make it as a in uh, memory to manipulate the data, list of data, so that I'm just using as a list entity framework or link you kind of things. I'm using it. Externally, there is a separate database handling is there is handler is there, where the SQL Server data will be captured and separate jobs can be run on behind it. For simple cases, I'm using two projects. One is a MVC project, one is a Web API project. So I'm just getting into the Web API project alone. So here the concept is very simple. I'm just making as a one separate user. The user having three different access, like user access a different access roles, different pages is able to access. One user able to access a minimum number of accessibility. So when it says authentication authorization, only authenticated persons can authorize to access some other pages. So only the authenticated person are three persons. Uh, the roles are different. One is a student, one is a lead, one is a uh, employee or staff. So for that person, the roles will be different so that they are able to access the different pages and they are able to control the data on the on this application. So let's say I'm having a web API application where I have several things. I'm just trying to create a so similarly I can create a open web applications here. I can go and get applications so that I'm created on application. So here I have a different layer projects. The top layer will be of web API application. It's a controller. Having a controller is MVC architecture, so it will be of controller. The lower layer will be of business applications. That is a service layer. So there is a student service will be there. So inside that, get student per page, get student by ID, add student. It's a kind of a repo or what can I say, REST API kind of thing. So code operation would be a create, delete, update, a single create or something, add a user, delete user, update user, uh, get all users, get user by ID. Similar kind of functionality will be there in the code operation. So normally it is a REST API will be of five different HTTP standards. So that's what I said that here. Let's say I'm having a student controller. Inside the student controller, it will be of HTTP get will be the HTTP get here also. Here the HTTP get is a get all. All the student list will be coming here, and other HTTP get is a student per page. It's a pagination is also available with this HTTP get. Other is a two page size and the page number should be given. For example, I'm a 10 number of students, I'm going to get it only the 10 number from the 20 to 30. So the page number will be of 3, right? So it will be of 21 to 30. It will fetch the data and put the data and push the provide the data to the UI part. So this is how it works, and the HTTP get. The next one is a uh, by ID. So I passing only one ID, 21 or 27th ID. It will get one single record and push the record back to the UA part. So this is a single thing, and using a next one is a student is file other things name ID. This is add student is HTTP post. Since the post is a data which going to manipulate and add new record into the database, so it's a post. And HTTP put is there when partial update or something will be happen. HTTP put or HTTP another thing is will be using patch is there. HTTP patch is also there to use it. And finally HTTP delete the user. So end of the day, entire application work along in this way. So internally, I have built a lot of features added in it. So it's a complete simple application. It's a complete solution I'm giving it. I'm just not trying and get post at beginner level. So when I say this and all, already I built it earlier over the period of 3 months and 4 months. I built it along with this. So you are not able to understand much better way to go through the entire built-up code. So when I try to run it, you are not able to understand that what it is coming. It just say AP key is not present. Just a second. I just want to take web API application solution as a startup project. So now once it is highlighted, right? So now it is highlighted. Now when I try to run it, instead IAS Express will be there. Here the server will be of IAS server, Internet Explorer. I mean IAS server is Microsoft IAS server is there. So web forecast, it will not throw any value because I asked to provide one more level of credentials and other things. It will be required. API key is required. There is a client, so there is a API key is required. That kind of methodology I just put it up here. So we'll go through one by one later. So when I try to give up, this is already API is running, right? Similarly, I'm trying to run one more application called MVC application. First, I will try to give a demo on the application, and then internally I can go up to technical part. So I try to summarize the technology which I have worked on it. So I try to give a demo first. So next application is MVC application. When I try to run the MVC application, so this is a separate API. This is a separate API. This is 43362. This is 43398. So two different hosted applications. Two different hosted applications. So this is a separate hosted. That is a separate hosted application. Is internally hosted. So already here itself, I just showed that it's a test dot lead. When I test dot lead, I'm able to log in as a lead. See, when I log in as a lead, it has a list of applications over here. There's a add employee and edit employee, delete employees. The functionality will be of pagination is also available for this one. I just put a breakpoint over here, so it's stayed there. So now I'm trying to edit this one instead of a manager. Yeah, email ID is not there. I try to update the employee, so it says that manager role number is correct for Mane. So yes, employee updated successfully. Mane will be there. So when you say go to the fourth, Mane should be there. Mane, it is 4 or 5. Which one is that? 30. So similarly, a newly updated Mane kind of things will be there. So edit is happening. Add any employees is not add. Just put on something new things here. It is added like that. It is employee ordered. SDF, which is the last employee, right? So it will be we can see it in the last one, so that we are able to understand much better what we had added here so far. So data, yes. See, at the 13th page, okay, one more page is there. See, what have we added newly, right? Previously, email IDs we changed. That is Mana. Mana is added and email ID is added. And this is updated. 43th record we updated. Previously, we edited and added new. Both these two things are added here. So this we did the edit here. We did add a new employee here. Okay, both the things are happening here. Now we are going to delete the 135th record. This is the 135 record. Ravi Kumar. We just delete the Ravi Kumar. It is get deleted. Now once again I'm just going there. So last record we just try to get it up. It says that 135 record Ravi Kumar is getting deleted and it is getting edited. It is added new. So all three functionality happened here is this is a simple functionality which I have worked so far. Now this is admin user able to do those things. Now just logged out as admin user. There's another user called Shankar.test user. He's able to see, not able to delete any other records. So I'm just he's only a student, not a uh, access level users. So he's able to go to the student record only other functionalities. I'm developing another functionality. He's able to manipulate with his marks and other things. Go for approval. For example, 10th standard, first year he just get a mark and they'll looking for the marks needs to be modified. This is the correct answer. He go for approval. Immediately the staffs or the teachers or the lecturer who is going to modify the mark and update the mark, it will get reflected here. So this functionality is going to be built up here. So totally different one. See, he is not able to view the previously edit the users. He is not able to edit the user. Only admin can edit the users. Student able to modify the marks. That functionality is not built it up. But I'm saying that he's not able to access the other view. This is what I'm trying to say. So this is how it is happening. So finally, you are able to understand, right? Two users having two different records. So the technical we will look into later. This is a video I've just tried to release it up. Thanks for watching this video. So I think you are able to understand the demo which I have shown far is totally of Microsoft technologies. If you have any clarification, if you want to do anything, you can contact me anytime. It is in the portal with mail to sarg@gmail.com or mail 3sarg@gmail.com. And my number is 29413 429. So you're able to contact me and you can refer me anytime. Thank you.